Hi. Well, I'm here in our little home studio with my son Donovan Henry, who is the lead guitarist for the band Dreadland. And he is playing, what kind of guitar are you playing?
A Gibson Les Paul.
Gibson Les Paul.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to talk a little bit about the capo and what its function is, and I'd like for Donovan to kind of explain, first of all, what a bar chord is. What's a bar chord, Donovan?
Alright, well, I do not know the scientific terminology for anything ever, but just bear with me. Bar chord is essentially, you know how you play an E major, you just put your third finger, your pinky finger, and your middle finger.
Zoom in on that.
Right here, just like this. One on the A string at the second fret, which is B. One on the D string, second fret, which is E. One on the G string on the first fret, which is G sharp, and that creates an E major.
That's the happy E chord.
Okay. Mm-hmm. There's also E minor as well. But whatever.
Okay.
And essentially a bar chord is you just move up to any other fret, just one fret up or more, wherever. I'm just going to go up to the first fret here, which is F. And it's the same thing with these three fingers, and you just put your first finger over all of the strings, all 6 strings.
Okay, and so what does that do?
Well, essentially your finger is acting just like the capo. Like if you had the capo on here, just put it on the first fret, play the E chord, get an F major.
So you get an F major. So I want you to using your hand basically as the capo, making the bar chord and playing the E. I want you to go up the neck of the guitar so we can hear what it sounds like as you go up.
Alright, so open E, then we go up one fret to F, then we go to F sharp, and then G,
wow.
and then G sharp, and then A, and it goes on, A sharp, C, C sharp, D, E flat, and E.
Wait, play C again right there. So that C is the same as...
Essentially, just different,
Okay, well, play the C there and then play the C up here.
Alright. So C major chord, and here's the C bar chord in major. It's the same thing, it's just more strings.
It's more strings, and I think it's a little higher too. Don't you think it's a little...
Yeah, because it has the regular C power chord with the major third, and then you just have the fifth octave.
Okay. How hard is it to make a bar chord with that one finger, using your finger as a capo?
Well, it all depends on size, strength, and concentration, I guess.
Well, I noticed that when you make a bar chord, you kind of throw your wrist forward like that.
Well, yeah, it also depends on the guitar that you're using. Some guitars have thin necks, some have thicker necks. This guitar that I'm using, for example, has a thicker neck on it, so I have to kind of bend my whole hand up here to get it.
I see. Now, this has nothing to do with a capo, but I'm sure people are wondering, what is all this up here? Why are all those flopping around?
Oh, these are just the excess string around here. The nut here when I screw it in, so
you like to have the excess string kind of flopping around like that?
Yeah, I just kind of leave it there, and most people cut it off. If I was doing like a studio recording, I would cut it off. I just put these on, so I haven't had a chance to cut them off yet.
Oh, so you just put them on today?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Now, all right, so use the capo now and tell us, okay, put the capo on right there. Okay. So, what you're doing is, with the capo then, you're really changing the key, correct?
Yes, that's pretty much what it is. Like, okay, see, the guitar, you can play chords anywhere. There's the open E, and if you do the capo, it's pretty much you're eliminating any frets behind the capo on this side. So it's making this the open root note of the guitar.
Okay.
Instead of tuning the guitar up, you can just use a capo. So like I have it on the second fret, which is F sharp. So now anything on the open is just F sharp there. So if I were to play the C chord position in the same position, just 2 frets up, it turns into a D now.
Okay, Okay, so, but you could put the capo like down here somewhere, too.
Yes, yeah, you can put the capo anywhere. Put it up here, C, so now we got a C major. And this would be a B flat major.
So, if you were like opening up a guitar, say a guitar book, and you want to play a song, you see the chords kind of in a little picture there above the the words of the song. Mm-hmm. So, if you want to, like say, use your capo, you would capo it, but you'd still play the same chords as they're listed there in the song, right?
Yeah, essentially. Just follow whatever key it's going with. If usually it says the root note like right at the beginning. It'll have like a C or like an A or something.
Right.
So whatever the root is, that's where you put the capo. So if the root is A, then you just put the capo up here on the 5th fret. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's very interesting. Thank you for sharing that. All right, that's all. See you later.